The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
45.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout as he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll buy some time right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go, baby.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time back in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Francois. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Francois. And he's got his man on the out route.
Brings up 3rd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Francois. And he will find his man on the outside.
Let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, ready. This work. Drop deep, drop deep. Let's put him on the boxes.
They'll run on first down. Akers. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Easy work.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. They stop right there. We got 4. We got 4.
To throw on 2nd down, Francois. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Francois. And he finds McDonald. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready up. Watch that in, watch that in. Key to tight end.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Anderson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Murray now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. This will be caught by Brown. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. On 2nd down now, it's Brooks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Ready. Go to base. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is, but I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. on 2nd and 7. Murray. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Akers. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Francois. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Francois. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just had a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run, but maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
To throw on 2nd down. Francois. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Francois. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Always give a little extra credit to a defensive back who makes a play on a slant route, especially in man coverage, because you have so much to think about, and your number one thing is not getting beat inside. Well, that's exactly the route that was run. Typically, they try and body up a defensive back and keep him away from the football, but he's able to get through him and make a play on it and knock it away.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1st down, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that is incomplete here.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you've got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
He can run for it, and he will. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He's back to throw. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Let's get it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them, and now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
And that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Francois. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.